Purdue President Mitch Daniels is joining current and former lawmakers across the country and recalling stories of Senator John McCain. The two Republicans first met at a barbecue more than 40 years ago. Well, Daniels tells me that through McCain's death, Americans are reminded of the great qualities of this American hero.
John McCain knew that this is a great country, always in need of improvement. To me, he represents qualities which are in short supply right now.
Mitch Daniels and John McCain first met in the 1970s. Daniels worked for Senator Lugar and McCain represented the Navy in the Senate. Their paths crossed several times, but recently the two shared the same ideology. In Daniels' commencement address to the class of 2018, he warned of tribalism.
Suddenly, or so it seems, this nation has divided into tribes, made up of people with very different views of true and false, right and wrong.
And in McCain's final words read Monday, he too warned of the dangers of tribal rivalries.
We weaken our greatness when we confuse our patriotism with tribal rivalries.
So those are similar mindsets. Do you think you guys were talking about the same thing?
I know we were worried about the same thing. And we're not alone in these days. I think that problem has become more and more obvious.
Daniels even recalled one of his favorite McCain stories, a time the two came together in 2002 when he was in the Bush administration. Then Office of Management and Budget Director Mitch Daniels was alone and under enormous pressure to approve a $400 million Air Force proposal to lease Boeing 737s for VIP transports. It didn't look right to Daniels.
He was the only member of the Congress that I remember taking the same position, and he saw it as the deal in question as corporate welfare, not a good use of taxpayer dollars. I said, John, tell me I'm wrong about this because life would be a lot easier. You know, I got the Speaker of the House, I got half the Senate, I got the President calling me saying, are you sure we can't work something out? And he said, you're right, don't let it go. And so it was just kind of the two of us guarding the bridge.
Ultimately, the deal was stopped. Daniels says it's McCain's honor, principle, willingness to contribute, and love of this country that makes John McCain a true patriot.
I hate that we've lost him, but in losing him, maybe he's performing one final great national service, which is to remind us of those qualities and how we are always going to need them.
Well, you can find the full interview with President Daniels on the passing of John McCain on WLFI.com.